my name is Carmen.
I'm Dahlia.
Izyan here.
Hi, my name is Bhavna. Hi, I'm Vanessa, and we will be taking you on a little tour around CHIJ Katong Convent. Katong Convent had its humble beginnings in 1930 in a seaside bungalow in Marine Parade. Surviving the Second World War and the Japanese occupation in 1940s, KC grew surely and steadily over the years as a convent by the sea to become a school of choice for many. She has established herself as a Christ-centered community that looked to the needs of the disadvantaged, with a special focus in the area of speech and drama. In essence, KC stands for the total development of the individual in her God-given uniqueness.
Katong Convent is a school that firmly believes in and works at character formation and development in every pupil, with a view to growing a graduate who communicates effectively, problem solves innovatively, is a compassionate servant leader, and ultimately a discerning citizen of the world.
As a graduate of Katong Convent, I've certainly gained a rich educational experience because of KC's commitment to academic excellence, CCA excellence, the aesthetics, and of course, character development.
It is a format that has served KC well, and I am proud to have been a recipient of an all-rounded education here.
Katong Convent has adopted an integrated approach in the delivery of her curriculum. To ensure academic excellence, her teachers provide focused and engaging lessons.
And not forgetting the regular tests and assignments. Now, in the area of co-curricular activities, opportunities are given to everyone to excel in their areas of strengths and talents, in sports and games, or the performing arts, as well as to learn the practical life skills through the various clubs and societies.
And through the challenges or obstacles that we face within the classroom or without, our character is constantly nurtured and developed that we may become well-rounded individuals.
I think when it comes to holistic development, what Katong Convent does is to give her girls the chance to really discover what they enjoy or what they're passionate about, and then to encourage them to pursue that and stretch themselves and their capabilities. Because it could be in something academic, or maybe in a sport. In my case, it was literature and drama. And then beyond that, you have the teachers who really, they impart knowledge, but at the same time, they also go beyond that in helping their students grow as people. Because in my case, I had teachers who really taught with such sincerity and enthusiasm. It really makes you want to be a better student, to appreciate challenges and enjoy learning. So at the end of the day, I think what Katong Convent does is to give her girls, first of all, confidence in who they are and what they stand for, and secondly, a very obvious sensitivity towards other people. Because as a graduate, I've come to realize that it's not just about me, but taking what I have and who I've become and then using that for the benefit of other people as well.
In addition, Katong Convent exemplifies her vision as a caring community of staff and students who look out for one another like family.
The sense of care and family-like feel at KC is really quite tangible, and I felt this so strongly throughout the journey with the Campus Superstar competition. I remember clearly how my schoolmates and teachers, many of whom had no contact with me, supported and encouraged me. When I walked past their classrooms, they called out, smiled, and told me to jayo, and they wished me all the best in everything. Another thing that made a huge impact on me at the competition was one time when I peeked at the audience from the backstage. I saw my peers holding hands, bowing their heads down and praying for me before the results were announced. And I felt so touched and overwhelmed at the same time. In fact, Mediacorp told me that KC stood out as the school with the strongest bond and support. Of course, teachers have always been pillars of strength for me, and I'm sure for others as well. They understood my situation, they helped me juggle and cope with my homework, tests, CCA and national exams. For example, my English teacher really took the time to coach me altruistically over the last 3 years to help me improve, and now I feel more confident speaking English, and I'm proud to say that I can watch an English movie without Chinese subtitles, and that says a lot for me.
KC's vision of care and excellence also extends beyond our borders.
The school has organized teams of students on local and overseas community involvement projects. The IJ Youth Mission was fortunate enough to partner with a local Catholic organization called the X29, a Catholic youth group that partners with Paaralang Pantao in the Philippines. This is the School for Humanity, which is set up to educate children of scavengers in Payatas dam site and their sister city, Arab City. What we did was we prepared lessons, activities, stationery, worksheets and so on to spend 6 days at their school. What we did was every evening we cleared the tables and chairs and set up our sleeping bags for the night. And the very next morning we woke up early to clear the sleeping bags just so we could set up lessons for the next day. Why don't you tell us about your experiences?
The children were very eager. The teachers were very supportive in helping us to translate English into Tagalog. Then there was a time where the kids, after their lessons, they would go down and get snacks. But few of the kids did not have enough money to get the snack. The next day we planned on treating the kids. The amazing part was the kids did not complain about what they did not have. Before the trip, we planned on giving them a lot, but we got more than what we expected.
Apart from the focus on developing our pupils holistically within a caring environment, KC is also committed to developing strong partnerships with our community and stakeholders.
KC works closely together with our parents as partners for the future of our girls. This partnership between the school and our parents has been ongoing for a good number of years now, since 2002 to be precise. The success of this partnership has been enjoyed by our teachers, our parents and our pupils.
I worked with the school's teachers and parents for the last 4 years in the parent-teacher support group. We worked on various projects, some big like the school's Family Day and Teachers' Day. Others were mainly meetings and at which we had various dialogues with the teachers and the school principal, and also simply interaction with parents where we exchanged information, even tips about our girls' growing up years in the school. And I would say that it was really through the PTSG that I found I could make the greatest impact and contribution, not just to my own daughter, but to the girls in the school and the school in general, because I believe that really our girls are our future. And I would say that it's been the most fulfilling time for me to see my daughter, her friends, and the girls in general grow up from little girls into fine young women.
From how I see it, the bond established between parents and teachers through the PTSG is vital in two ways. Firstly, it allows feedback channels to be established mutually, with parents being able to inquire or give feedback on whatever may concern the daughter's life here in KC. And it also allows for teachers to provide straightforward feedback to the parents on the daughter's performance. Now, during my time at KC, my mother and a few other of the PTSG team members collaborated in preparing work attachments for my friends and I. Now, I myself participated in the attachment at the Raffles Museum for Biodiversity Research, where I spent a week doing fieldwork and experiencing life as a biologist. And if I remember correctly, a few other internships included law internships, internships at the airport, and even at the zoo. Now, I myself believe that collaboration between parents and teachers not only ensures the social, emotional, and academic well-being of the girls here in KC, but also allows for the developing of new projects and the responding to the changing needs of the girls now and in time to come.
In all, Katong Convent's holistic approach to education through her vision of care and excellence and her partnerships seeks to grow graduates who can look back at KC as a home away from home and who look forward to leaving a lasting legacy of compassion lived out in her community and beyond.
My convent by the sea has always felt like home. Whether I was still a dreamy schoolgirl with my head somewhere between the books and the clouds, or whether it was when I came back as a relief teacher standing on the other side of the classroom, KC never failed to inspire and to nurture me. Through the prefectorial board and the peer support leader group, I was humbled by servant leadership and shown that love, charity, and concern for others should always be a priority in my life. Through drama and literature, I could bring characters to life on both stage and page and explore cultures, people, and the beauty of the written word. KC is the most amazing blend of students from all walks of life, and I feel really blessed that I could experience both hardships and luxuries through them. The friends I meet here are the friends I plan on keeping forever. KC really made me believe that I can achieve anything I want to, and I believe it equipped me with the heart to do so.
Katong Convent is a continuing story for generations to come.
My mom, aunts, and I were all KC girls, and when I grow up, God willing, I know my daughter will be a KC girl too.
Well, you've heard our story.
You've seen it played out.
And you've tasted just a tiny morsel of what is Katong Convent.
So, the question is,
Are you ready for the KC experience?